Hello, this is Commodore Bob Weskerna, District 7, coming to you with my third video of 2015. This is being taped on the 6th of July, right after the 4th. And I'd like to start this small video chat with a little bit of a summary of where we are as a district, District 7. It turns out that, of course, the numbers are in right after the weekend of the 4th, and we're sitting with about 402,000 hours of volunteered time by you, the members. I think that is fabulous, and I thank you very much for giving all your time and effort to make the boating public safe and supporting efforts of the Coast Guard. This is terrific. By way of one of my goals, improving RBS numbers, hopefully by 10% this first year, 2015, you should know that our vessel safety check count right now sits at almost 17,000 vessel safety checks split between recreational vessels and what we call paddlecraft. And a paddlecraft, of course, could be either a kayak, a canoe, stand-up paddleboard, whatever. At this point, we have almost 11,000 program visitations. Can you believe it? A terrific number for this time of the year. And our public education graduates are at about 8,200. 8,200 graduates of our public education program in District 7. That is a terrific record and something we should all be proud of. And I'd also like to mention something about our surface program. At this point, we have nearly 3,000 patrols. That's missions, not mission hours, but 3,000 patrols having taken place so far in 2015. That number represents about 1/3 of the entire effort of the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary. That is also a terrific record and something we need to be proud of. A piece of information I'd like to share with you today is that of our District 7 board and training meeting coming up this fall. The dates are September 17 through 20. The location is Orlando, the Orlando Hotel and Conference Center. Actually, that's the name. You can link to information about this training session by going to the D7 website, and you'll find a button there that will give you all the information you need. In fact, if you should happen to click on that, you'll get a page that comes up and looks something like this. On that descriptive page, you'll find various hot buttons. You'll be able to register online. You'd be able to get a listing of class descriptions, and you would be able to get a schedule of events. Now, the schedule of events, it turns out, is fully 2 pages long. I have those in front of me right here. And to read you just a couple of the courses available, there are over 25. I would offer the following. We have a telecommunications course once again this year. For you marine safety fans, there's a HAZWOPER course. There is an AUK 17 Sea School, but that would require registration in advance. There is a human resources course, administrative discipline workshop. There is an aid verifier PQS course. There is a 2015 surface operational changes course. There is a course called Getting Media Attention. There is a flight examining board. There is a course, Why RBS Programs Are So Important, something I totally believe in. There is an Information Services IS workshop. In fact, it's being given twice. There is a course on how to motivate, and that's a compendium. There's a course called Photography Works. And I guess I could go on and on. That's just a small sampling of what we have to offer this fall. And I wish to see each and every one of you, if that would be possible, to show up at our D-Train September 17 through 20 at the Florida Hotel and Conference Center. You know, one of the important cornerstones of the Coast Guard Auxiliary is fellowship. And fellowship is something that we intend to bake into our little conference, our D train, if you will, coming up in September. On Friday, for example, we have our formal dinner. It's a formal dress dinner that occurs after the activities, the board meeting and so forth on Friday afternoon. And so that should be fun. You get to meet with your friends, you get to make new friends, and hopefully you'll enjoy that event. On Saturday evening, we have an event called Proud to Be an American. It's some of you might refer to this as a fun night. But the neat thing about this particular fun night is the band. It's more than a band. It's a 10-piece orchestra coming. Live music, all veterans, all providing their talents for your pleasure. Dancing pleasure or listening pleasure. The theme of Proud to Be American might also entice some of you to come in costume. If you do, the costume is something patriotic, that's all. And it's certainly not necessary to show up in a costume. You're most welcome to come in casual clothing. I think it'll be great. There are going to be door prizes provided, and you want to watch the D7 website for further announcements on the fun part of our little conference in September. Before I say goodbye, I'd just like to point out a little feature of our website that announces the Fall D Train, and that is a little countdown clock. I know you can't see it on your home screen, but it counts down the minutes and hours until the fall training session, and it turns out we've got 73 days. The hours and minutes, turns out, didn't show up, but in 73 days I look forward to seeing you all at our fall conference, and I thank you for listening and watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.